Morning. Can you guess what day it is? Yes, I get to wear this one day a week. Anyhow, I just thought I'd have a quick talk this morning about last night. I went to my goddess circle. It was only my second one, and it was brilliant because this just reaffirms everything I'm learning about myself at the moment, because it seems that at each meeting we meet a goddess, and this one was Kalak or Koiluk, depending sort of how you like to pronounce it. And this actually had been the person I'd been looking at earlier in the day to look at the goddesses that represented the hedge witches, green witches, kitchen witches, however you want to sort of describe it, which I'm identifying as now. Oh, I hate that, identifying as. That's who I am. And when I was looking to the goddesses that represented the path I want to follow, one of them was Bridget. Now, when we was talking about Kalik, some people differentiate them, saying they're two different goddesses, where other people see them as one, whereas Kalik's the excuse my pronunciation, but I'm not overthinking it, but she's more the crone, the goddess of the winter, where Bridget is the goddess of spring. But it seems that, you know, they are as well. I see them as one. I don't want to see them pitted against each other, because then it's more the maiden against the crone, and it's all one. And it's talking about the seasons. Then this is another thing that sort of reached out to me and spoke to me going forward, because of my gardening, because of the way I want to do cooking and more seasonality, you know, being more seasonal in what I'm using and growing what I'm going to cook with. And I just thought, wow, this is another sign that I'm on the right path. You know, the goddess we're meeting was the goddess, you know, I was looking into earlier in the day, and even yesterday I was speaking about doing a drawing, which I've started now in pastels. Whether I might end up painting it, I don't know, but it's part of the symbolisms was her. And so I'm so pleased that instinct and learning is taking me in the right direction. And one thing I will definitely say is trust your instincts. We are told, or not told, it's sort of bred out of us, grown out of us, pushed out of us these days in modern life. And I think you kind of having to conform and do as you're told, and the regiments of modern life stops you from using your what something's telling you and what's in your gut. And over the last few months, I've learned really to trust my gut. The things I'm finding out in life is just amazing, to the point where I'm thinking I sound like a mad woman. I mean, after the goddess circle last night, when I just thought, I can't believe this. It's just all the signs are coming together. This is going to make me go home and talk like even more of a crazy woman. You know, it's just absolutely wonderful that it is all happening. And I don't care if I sound crazy or, oh, what's a new obsession, whatever. I'm finding my actual self and finding my path and finding the real things in life to praise and ask for blessings and sort of worship in a way, and to honour, you know. And talking of honour, we've been blessed with some sunshine today, so I'm thankful for her to lift her cloak up today to sort of reveal the sun, sort of thing. And I'm going to have a quick walk up the chase. I think it was the wrong day to sort of decide to wear a blinking skirt. Oh, so I might have to get changed to keep warm. But no, I just wanted to say that if you're looking into, if you've always wanted to be a witch, which is something I've always wanted to be, and I really have, it's taken me such a long time just to think you don't have to learn it as such. You don't have to have permission to do it. If it's something that you are, something that's what you want to be, just do it, and then look into how you become one, in the way, properly isn't the word, but more dedicated, like mine, like I said, is the hedge witch, which is something which will be no surprise to most people, because the garden to me is therapy. I don't put chemicals on my sort of land. I compost everywhere. It's just honouring the earth and the environment, and I really, going forward, sort of growing as much as I can, and then feeding with the seasons. And I'm hoping that going forward that I can feed people, that I can do it as part of my my business, to feed and bake and just put the love out there, really, within my food, within what I learn to do with what I can grow in the garden, not just cooking, but in other ways. But no, I'm dead excited. I'm waffling on again, but this is what I do, and I don't prepare anything because I've been printing some stuff out, not to read to you, but just to put into my book of shadows, to sort of remember and to sort of learn to study, because this is what I want to study. And to be honest, I'd have to keep changing glasses if I was to be like looking at things and reading, because I need my reading glasses. Can't do varifocals, they make me feel high. Anyway, that's my a bit of that's one part of my excitement today. The second part of my excitement today, whereas a friend had tagged me, thanks Mel, into a Disney Plus reel, I think Facebook or Instagram. I found out the Muppets are back. I'm so excited. I love the Muppets so much. Back February the 6th. So yes, in my mind I was running around like Kermit the Frog with my arms in the air, just so happy. So yes, my witchy happiness and my Muppet happiness. So have a good day. Trust your gut. Go with your head, go with your heart. Trust. Have a good day. Much love. Bye.